What's up YouTube, I'm GermRage and welcome back to another tutorial. Now the question I proposed myself for this video is how do I deal with ores that I cannot put inside a furnace or I cannot put inside a pulverizer. For instance, I can't put quantum core, I can't put, so just picking on these three for example, and if I put Certus inside the pulverizer, this happens. So all of that gets turned to dust, which is not particularly useful when we want the quartz itself. Likewise, you cannot actually put them inside a redstone furnace. So how do we fix this problem? It's fairly simple and it's to do with autonomous activators. So I've got a really simple setup here. I'll show it to you now. Break this down for you. So how this works, it is two autonomous activators. Now this one is full of pickaxes. Now what those pickaxes are doing is it is randomly selecting one of the pickaxes to use to break the block that's placed here. Then in this autonomous activator, what this is doing, it is right clicking and it's placing the block. So example, if I place that down there, what this does is it actually smashes and breaks the block. Now above this, you see this vacuum hopper. This vacuum hopper is doing two things. First, it is inserting items inside the chest. So I've got my Certus quartz crystals there. And just to protect from lag, now this is very, very important that you do this. I've got fluid conduit connected to a fluid trash can. What that does is any spare XP is drained into the trash can. Now, yes, you can put that into some kind of drum or container, but believe you me, you could potentially generate so much XP that the container gets full, and what happens then is it drops XP orbs as entities. Now this is the worst case scenario, because in effect you'll be creating lag, infinite lag, until you turn your setup off or it runs out of materials. So just to give you a quick speed drill of what it does to these three ores, it just keeps breaking them down like that. It'll take the quantum ore. So anything that a pickaxe can hit, it will break down. And as you can see from this chest, it is breaking it all into raw components. Now all you have to do is to connect that to your ME system. So I do have the cable disconnected because I do have it all automated at the moment. But basically all you need is an export bus onto your first autonomous activator, which you'll pick up the blocks in there and you'll place them on the ground, and then the other autonomous activator, which is a left click, will keep breaking any block that's placed there. So let's just reconnect this and watch it do its magic. This should start filling up. There we go. It's a bit slow, but this is why you need to make sure that your XP is being drained as well, because all those XP orbs there, they are a lot of XP. And when you look in my ME system, for instance, and this is probably an average ME system, I have, not quick, quark, 56,000 XP. Certus quartz that can be turned into XP, so that's potentially 56,000 XP orbs that can be dropped. In fact, I'm sure it's 2 orbs being dropped per Certus quartz. Let's just double check. I'm sure it was 2 drops per. Is it? Yeah, 2. You can just quickly see it. There we go. Oh, there's 3 that time. So as you can imagine, once your container fills up, it would continuously drop loads and loads and loads and loads of XP. So just make sure you do not do this. But this will work with any ore that a pickaxe can hit, and it's as simple as that. Now, as for upgrades, now I do have these manually pickaxes because they're available in this mod pack. You can put fortune on it, you can't put haste on it. Haste does not work. Unbreakable does not work for some reason. I don't know whether it's because I'm on the 1710 pack, but that's pretty much it. So this is a way to process any ores that your furnace or pulverizer cannot deal with. So if you've got any questions or anything you'd like to ask, leave them in the comments down below. And if you've got any other questions unrelated to this, a question you'd like to ask for me to answer in a video, please ask that down below. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Doodles.